Are you an art piece?
Am I an art piece? I would say yeah, I'm a piece of art. Penis.
Oh God.
Wait, stay right there.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Just yeah, stay right there.
Well, how long do I have to stay here for?
Just give me like 10 seconds, please, Tommy. Gee, can't ever do nothing. Okay, fuck. Okay, alright, you're good. Actually, yeah, you're good. You can come now.
This better be worth the wait.
I think it'll be worth it. I think it's worth it.
All right, what are we doing?
You're gonna read if you want, and then you're gonna open that door and you're gonna go in, and you're gonna have fun in there.
Rock.
What? Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Mini rock. Cycle. PD. Come in. Oh, it's just like 20 naked people in there. Oh shit. Whoa. Cool ass room. Oh. Oh, this is your music too. This is your music.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. I should bring them because I haven't shown them this.
You haven't shown them this?
Yeah.
Where you see black people?
Not new.
I'm yelling.
You guys.
You can step all over it.
But yeah.
It's art. But it's
You remember that person's video?
ah. That's a lot like theirs.
I hope to God he's doing okay.
Oh, something.
I'm yelling.
Sense of your
Let's go see
imagination.
the show.
The show. Oh, wait, do we have to run too?
Wait, come on. Oh, no, black.
What do you want?
Go ahead. Oh my god. Feet.
There we go, sweet. Be careful in that room because Stefan almost broke something. If something breaks, I die.
You putting on all the lights?
I know, might as well give everybody an experience.
Oh.
A piece of paper you could rip or you could put on any sticky notes around, tape it up, and write where all the pens are in there and get into it. Or I just put my mouth on the lens and just start.
No.
My lip is probably currently bleeding because I bit it. I do that a lot.
How does that relate to the art piece?
It doesn't. Something just changed and I was like, I should like sculpt something or like I should physically make something instead. So then that's what my brother did. It started with like messages, I guess like sending messages, or like if you were like dead, like what would you finally like what would your last message I guess to the world be or whatever. And also I was thinking about like pirates and like, you know, like messages in bottles because of the whole like when you're desperate, you put a message in a bottle, you send it to sea and hope that it gets to where it needs to get to at some point in life or whatever. Maybe not, who knows. But that's how it all started. I wanted to reduce, reuse, and recycle, so then I ended up like using pizza boxes from this one pizza party that I was at with Mason Gross or something. Next thing you know, I was just in my bathroom at my apartment complex, just putting on a bunch of sticky notes and taping things, being like, I'll put on a bunch of messages or a bunch of things to say, and other people can add to it however they see fit. Ripped out all the pages, taped it all together, and then I thought of this old song from choir from high school called Like an Eagle, where they're like emphasizing like now is the time, and like I thank you for all you've done for me and whatnot, and that you're still like, you know, watching over me alone. So I did that, and then yeah.
So good.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, fine. It's fucking horrible, man.
What else do you want to know, bestie?
Everything. Everything about everything.
Other people sleep in this bed more than I do. Like other people sleep in this bed more than I do.
Is sleep just not important to you at all?
if I didn't have to sleep physically and healthily, I wouldn't sleep. Like I wouldn't choose to sleep. But it's just because like there's a lot of stuff to do. So like, there's things I have to sacrifice, and then there's things like I have no choice but like a lot of times like I don't eat a lot when I'm here at Rutgers because like I'm in classes all the time, and then people don't let you eat in classes and this, that, and the third. So then you don't really get to eat.
That's why you carry this around.
Yeah, that's why I carry
your
around
go-to?
like, Ritz and peanut butter now because I'm like protein. Let's get big. Let's get bitches to get. What was I gonna say? But I think very quickly. Like I think faster than the average person. I'm also not the average person. I don't think. Not me trying to say I'm different. But I feel like I think very quickly because I feel like I have to think quickly because there's a lot of things. There's a lot of stimuli around me. There's a lot of things to like do and a lot of things to think about. So I have to think quickly and I have to like also still think smartly. Like I guess I can be very impulsive, but I think through the thoughts very fast so I can still make good decisions. Like, it doesn't take me long to think through things, but, like, a lot of times I have to think out loud, I have to, like, say it, do all that, but yeah, and then it gets thought through, and then I do it, and then it works for me.
Welcome to the shit show, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm fucking yelling.
Wait, can we do this together?
Yo!
Police! Domestic violence!
Yo. So this is non-domestic violence because we're outside of the house.
Oh. He knows his shit, bro!
I read up on my...
So your photography is spontaneous. You don't put much thought into it.
Most about me is spontaneous, ironically, because that's true and that's also not true at all.
Just take photos and then do what you can with it.
Yes, that's very true. This is my camera. I have a big camera. I have a camera like that, but I don't like using my big camera. I like to use this.
So with this one for photography, it's just like minimal setup and just.
I'm a very minimalistic person.
Or in real life, like you're just a fucking slob, aren't you?
I'm not. What the fuck, you?
I wish I recorded that. Everything just fell out of your.
I am not a slob. This is from the party. This is literally from everybody. This is
You're littering too.
I'm fucking yelling. I had my running club banquet today, and I went because I was a part of the gift swap, and I had a gift to give to this girl named Megan. I got her this Christmas sweater. And next thing you know, late in the night, they did awards. And I was like, oh, this is so like nice. Like they're gonna give awards to people who should get awards. Like I like this. This is cute. This is quirky. And then they start talking, and they're talking about like, oh, we want to give this award to someone who's like really positive, really active in the group chat, really just a good blah 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 this and the third. And I'm literally on my watch, not even paying attention. Well, no, I was paying attention, but I was just like, let me like just like do some, because I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get an award. I barely come because practice is at like a time that I can't show. And then they say my name, and I'm like, they gave me a fucking award, and I was like, oh my god, really? I literally was about to start crying one, because I was just like, are you serious? Like, really? They was like, yeah, most congenial rock. I was like, I could have cried. I could have cried.
Okay, let's see this fucking award then.
It's right there. That's the award they made for me. That's the award they made for me. You have songs where like people are talking about like, I'd like to be fucked like a slut, and like literally talking about like nutting in like someone's ass or something.
Okay.
What is that? But yeah. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm a good fucking influence long term because I can remind you about your mortality and how you might as well have some fun now before you die. Where you going, bestie?
Hey.
Got you.
Hey.
Cause like that was a nice fucking burp. I farted earlier, like up at my room. I fart a lot. What was I saying? I was saying
You're not a good influence.
No, I'm a good influence. I'm a good influence like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which one it is then. I think I'm a good influence long term because
No, that's the opposite.
Okay, maybe I'm a good influence short term.
You're a bad.
All right. Short term or long term? Short term or long term? What kind of good influence am I? Short term or long term?
Long term. Oh.
I said
Rock himself does not drink or smoke, but he does not care. Like, if you're gonna do your thing. So, I really think that that's like the vibe. Because he doesn't stray away from his own path.
Yeah.
In the same senses where, like, he's like, y'all having fun, do your thing, I'm gonna have my fun, doing my thing. Very respectful.
That's a good point.
And motivated in the sense of where, like, in, like, his, like, different, like, endeavors in his art. And I think that's very, like, because, like, it's so hard to, like, be consistently motivated all the time. 24/7.
That's a good case. And no cases for bad influence.
I was gonna say that I feel like I'm a good influence long term, not short term, because the fact that like I probably would like if someone's like, oh my god, Rock, I've been studying for like 5 days and this I can't come out to go to Fridays. I'll be like, bro, you're gonna die one day, and in like 10 years you're gonna have, look, in 20 years you're gonna have a family, you're gonna have like 2 kids, and this one test isn't gonna fucking matter. So you might as well just come out and hang out. It's one test. Life is short. You will die one day. You don't want to spend it doing all. Yeah. Oh,
Not everyone that.
no, yeah, but you don't want to spend your like
I'm
you don't wanna
immortal.
spend every single day at Rutgers University just being like, I have to study and do this and do this and do this and do this. Like, did you really come to college just to sit at like in a room and just like aimlessly like write or type some shit? Like that sounds so painful.
But do you think that could be an unhealthy mentality if you always operate off that and then you just get fucked in the long term?
What do you mean?
Like you just make spontaneous and not smart decision making.
No, that
Like you're
can be
just
bad
going
too.
off of like
No,
what's
that
gonna
can
give
be
you the
bad
most
too.
pleasure right
That's
now.
why I'm like, you don't always need to hear me. You definitely don't always need to hear me telling you like, hey, life is. Well,
You need to follow your intuition at the end of the day
you-
and live and
no,
learn.
No, at the end of the day, you need to make a decision for you and whatnot. But like, I think either way, both is really bad. Like, if you're always, just having fun and doing stupid shit, not good. I should put you there. I should do that. I should do that right now, actually. Ironically, Ghost is small for an SUV, like car-wise, even though there's a lot of space in there. Not right now because there's a lot of what's it called? Materials, because we just had a Christmas party. So yeah, I wish you were. Actually, no. If you were at the Christmas party, that would have been perfect fucking film.